There's a version of you out there living the dream of your life. They're making progress, they're confident, and they're consistent in whatever they step into. But every day you don't ask these 3 questions, you drift further away from them. This is the only thing that got me out of my lowest spiral. It also helped me to build the version of myself that I used to fantasize about. What are these 3 questions anyways? Why do they matter so much? Let me take you back and tell a short story about my life. You see, back in 2023 and 2024, I used to grind all day. I used to stress about what needs to get done, what needs to be sent. I was always looking out for that new idea, new business proposal, you name it, man. And to top it off, I was addicted to short form content. I was stuck in the YouTube rabbit hole, watching video after video because I thought that I just had to find that winning video and I would make it. But guess what? In reality, I was just stuck in this dopamine loop. Well, anyways, I portrayed myself as a successful individual on Instagram and all social media, but in reality, I was broken, man. And most of all, I didn't respect the person who I was becoming. When I stood in front of the mirror, I saw a peasant. I'm being completely honest. I didn't like who I was becoming and I knew I had to change. Then one night, I sat down. I was like, enough is enough, man. I took out my journal and I wrote something in it. What would the version of me who already has every single thing, a beautiful wife, that dream car, that business, your closest friends, the environment they live in, what would he be doing differently? And let me tell you, bro, that question haunted me because hey, let me tell you, it sounds all simple, but then when you sit down with yourself and try to answer that, you'll be like, fuck, I can't answer this. And that's totally fine. And that's how I built these 3 questions that will transform your life every single day if you just sit down and answer these questions. The first one was brutal. What actions did I take today that aligned with the version of me who has already achieved every single thing? It's not the version chasing dreams, it's not the version who's building it. I'm talking about the version where he has accomplished every single thing. Let that sink in, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most people like me in the past, I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos, I used to watch Instagram reels for motivation, and I was very cooked, bro. I'm telling you. So yeah, long story short, you have to sit down and answer this brutal question. Why? Because it'll tell you that you ain't shit. You have work to do. And the first step to achieving this is being humble, bro. You gotta be humble. You can't lie to yourself. Like, come on, man. You can't fucking lie to yourself. You have to be honest with you. I mean, sure, you can lie to your friend or whatever, which I don't recommend. But let's say you lie to your friends and parents. But at the end of the day, when you go and look at yourself in the mirror, and you lie to yourself over there, then honestly, you're down bad. You gotta work on it. And by the way, if you answer this question, it's gonna rip off the mask that you're wearing. And how long can you wear the mask, bro? Someday it'll fall off and someday it might even tear. Acting is a very hard job. How long are you gonna act like a successful individual when you got work to do? How long will you portray yourself as someone who's perfect, someone who's figured it all out, when you don't even know what the fuck your life's purpose is, right? The second question cut even deeper. Did I embody the character traits of a person who I want to become? Would the best version of myself be 24/7 anxious and stressed out about every single thing? Would he be second guessing every move? Would he skip workouts, eat junk food, or would he doubt himself? Ever since the age of 16, I always wanted to be a content creator. I wanted to share all my thoughts to the world. But guess what? I did not record any videos during that time. Why? Because 1, I was scared to talk in front of all of the people. And 2, I had built this persona on Instagram that I had it all figured out, that I'm perfect. So because of these things, I did not take the move and record a video. And also, even when I was ready to record a video, I used to give excuses like I have exam, I had to like lock in and study for the exam. And then after the exam, some other bullshit would come up, and if nothing was there, I would tell like, hey, I need to go with my friends, so I can't record a video. And this went on for 2 years, and that's why I couldn't record any fucking videos. Well, anyways, when I turned 18, I was sitting in my room and I was writing all the things that I accomplished, right? And when I was deep in my thoughts, I was writing all the things that I accomplished, worked out, read books, building my business. But when it came to sharing my thoughts and creating a personal brand, the answer was no. And that's when it hit me hard. I was just avoiding to become a content creator. Why? Because one, I didn't want to make mistakes, and two, I was always giving excuses saying that I don't have any time. Like, let's be honest, bro, we all have 24 hours, right? So you can't expect some new time or some new hour to come up. You have to make time for it. Like even today when I'm recording this video, I had an option, either go out and work out or sit down over here and record a video. Well, guess what? What did I choose? I told myself, alright Vilas, let's record this YouTube video, and after we are done, let's go out and hit a short workout. Maybe a walk, stretching, push-ups. You get the idea, right? You have to fucking make time for things. You cannot expect a loop in the universe or some bullshit that will come to you and will make it happen, right? You don't get what you want, you get based on who you are. The third question saved me from spiraling. What can I improve tomorrow to stay on track? That's it. Not the next week, not the next month, just tomorrow. What one step can I take tomorrow to become 1% better? That's it, guys. You don't have to get better 365% or 1000%, none of that bullshit. You just have to get better by 1%. How? You have to replace the self-hate, the self-criticism into self-learning. If you make a mistake, don't just beat yourself up. Analyze the mistake and see what went wrong, and the next day, guess what? You just work on improving that mistake, guys. It's really that easy. And you do this for a year, think about all the accomplishments you'll make. It's not about being perfect. It's about embracing all the messy actions, and from that action, you determine what was right and what was not right, and then you improve yourself based on that. Honestly, this gave me peace. I didn't need to be flawless. I just had to embrace imperfect actions, and after that, I had to analyze and reflect upon it. That's it. Here's the truth no one talks about. Your dream life doesn't show up when you hit a number. It shows up when you start showing up as the best possible version of yourself every single day. Period. Reflection is the bridge. You don't just become successful and then start reflecting, right? You reflect daily, and that's how you'll become successful. My fellow seekers, tonight answer these 3 questions, and please don't try to be perfect, don't try to put some filters, and don't try to fill in some fluff. Just sit alone in your room with your journal book and write down and answer these 3 questions. Alright, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this. I know I'm taking a lot of time in uploading a video because right now my schedule is packed, guys. I don't even have time for everything, but hey, no excuses. Today I came up over here and just documenting this process because I just want to record every single phase of my life and every single move of my life. Why? I want to document every single thing, because I know that one day I'm gonna get there, and when I get there, I look back at all these days, all these glorious days when I was hustling, grinding, and also working according to the universal laws. Bro, I would have made it. Many people along the way would get so much wisdom and so much value from this, so that would mean the world to me. So yeah man, may God bless you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.